Abusuafo asem asi. Asem kese aba. Asem a asi ewo ECOWAS mu no egitaw. Time. Odofo aha eye the truth. Bomodi ase obe subscribe mi channel no edi amami. Abri ni abri bia mi postu video edi to ha. Nye ko wiase mu de ba. Ehu. Subscribe na mia bell na eda ho no. Na me di video tumu a onsa atumi akabi. Na wati nsema ekoso wiase na wahwe wo so yi. Na no na ECOWAS for omotenase na omoye meeting. Se mo be kaya. Omoye meeting no nsema apie ase ne se. ECOWAS say or the $2.6 billion de babe pay soldiers, standby soldiers. Hey, we are saying, or the $2.6 billion ebe pay standby armed force. Which a soldier for. Now, or pay soldier for a nipa mako 5,000. Hey. Or pay soldier for a nipa mako 5,000 standby. And yes, or moon standby. Dientra ECOWAS yesa. ECOWAS ye we nyina because of Sahel for. Mechire omo na nsanya yi mranti ye omu di president yi. Se me kan no wahu. Omu ntira o yesa. Me ka kiro se ECOWAS ye meeting na aprofu omu bia. Omu no di information no e di firi bronyini kuroma na de bra omu. Na ECOWAS wona kan. Nti wo te ho a wadwen be ye wo say ECOWAS for na abo mutrim na omo yesa. Sa plan na mo mutrim mo nyesa. Obi omu ehya kire no mo detect edi ma omu. Da ben na ECOWAS for me ye omaka so omu di 2.6 billion eba be wura eye military mu edi ape asoja for standby soldiers 5,000 soldiers omu de koye den. Africa obi ko ana West Africa obi kwana. West Africa ni obi ani ntokwa. And the standby 5,000 soldiers na omo de omo be ye den question. Asem no e boboba. E wodo. Ye nyina ye wa ye bi hu. Hwe bronyinu da bia meka, mesi bronyi ka so tan wa. Na ya bi before na ya no sebi predators ye think fast. Mu pese troops we e de omo aye den. Abrofo na be dititi amamu de akoye de ani kwanse mode ye na mo wiase anu mu ho emrante ye nyi omaso nwie ebo omu kurwa munyi moni mo bia amfa asem enkofore omu omuni obi ani asem na standby 5,000 soldiers mo de omo ba be de West Africa abusen ntie mu asem.
All right, fellow Africans, buckle up because we're about to dive into a story that's shaking the very foundations of West Africa. ECOWAS, our supposed beacon of regional unity, has just dropped a bombshell that's sending shockwaves across the Sahel. A $2.6 billion army? Are they serious? Let's unpack this madness together. So picture this. ECOWAS defense chiefs, sitting in their cushy offices, decide that what West Africa really needs right now is a 5,000-strong standby force. Their official reason? To address the region's security crises and prevent coups. But let's be real for a second. Do we really believe that's the whole story? Now, I can hear some of you asking, but isn't security important? Of course it is. But here's the million-dollar question. Or should I say, the $2.6 billion question. Is a new army really the solution to our problems? Or is this just another tool for the powers that be to keep their grip on the region? Before we continue, just a gentle reminder to like and share our videos. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so, to stay informed on the latest African economic, political, and social developments, and explore how global geopolitics impact the continent. Now let's continue. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? ECOWAS has a history of military interventions. Liberia, Sierra Leone, Gambia, they've been flexing their military muscles for years. But have these interventions really brought lasting peace and stability to our region? Okay, we all agree that their role in the 2 wars in Liberia and Sierra Leone was quite commendable for helping to restore peace. But have their effort in the Gambia to enforce a smooth transfer of power after a democratic election really changed anything in the life of ordinary Gambians? Economically speaking, nothing has changed for the Gambians. And for democracy and freedoms, there are no good reports either. Here's some proof. According to reports, the ECOWAS intervention in Gambia, which helped usher in President Adama Barrow's rule in 2016, was initially hailed as a triumph for democracy, ending 22 years of dictatorship under Yahya Jammeh. However, this supposed victory for democratic principles has proven to be short-lived and perhaps even illusory. Despite the fanfare surrounding Barrow's election, we're now witnessing a disturbing regression to authoritarian practices. Journalists and government critics are being arrested, press freedom is under siege, and the specter of dictatorship looms once again. As human rights advocate Famara Jane pointedly observes, detention without trial, arbitrary arrest, keeping people incommunicado, these are the things that we are seeing today that happened during Jammeh's time. It's unfortunate that the president can say that even if you are bailed in court, he can order your arrest. That is not what democracy is all about. That is not separation of power, and that's not rule of law, Jane added. This stark reality raises serious questions about the effectiveness and true intentions behind ECOWAS interventions. Are they genuinely promoting democracy or merely facilitating a changing of the guard while the oppressive system remains intact? This question is very paramount because ECOWAS has proclaimed that one reason of setting up this force is to stop military coups in the region. However, one crucial question that nobody, including Western nations that promote democracy, have answered is, how do you ensure that the democratically elected, or should I say,
Aha, the truth.